we have 3 more speakers for this session, and I request Professor Kamal Bijlani, Director of E-Learning Research Lab of Amrita University in Kollam. A round of applause for Bijlani, sir, please.
Good afternoon. So I would like to, thank elets and Karnataka government for giving us this opportunity, and especially elets in Digital India. It seems like I end up giving a talk here for elets every once a year or so, and I really think they do a magnificent job of bringing, awareness of technology and other things to the masses. So let's just give them a big hand. Thank you. So I'm going to primarily talk about this online platform called AView, and just for your information, I'll talk about it a little bit more. There is a demonstration of this AView platform available at the booth over there, which is called Logitech, the first booth. So anytime, because I'll keep the presentation very short, but you can have a detailed discussion, and it will be available there along working on the Logitech hardware. Okay. So AView is an online platform specially tailored for large, huge number of learners at the same time. So it's open and it's totally free. And sometimes when I say it's totally free, people get very suspicious because they think, it cannot be really free, right? But it is, okay? It's totally free for you as a university, as a college, as a user ID, whether you have, or you can install your own server. It's totally open, free, and we can even give you free user IDs, okay? So basically we have live online interactive classes, meetings, trainings, workshops. It is currently used by around 10,000 institutions in India. We have had classes of about 40,000 learners at the same time. We got an award by Cisco saying that AView is one of the best global internet innovations in 2014. Some of the features, one of the main overall distinct things about AView is its architecture for live interaction. It handles large number of people's live at the same time extremely well. There is a feature for hand raise, so anybody can ask a question. We know the audio video status of the center, as you can see on the left, in the list of users there. The interaction count is maintained. Who has asked how many questions? The question interface is available there, so people can type in their questions also. And there is a voting of the questions like likes in a Facebook scenario. So this entire interaction allows us to manage thousands of users at the same time. The content collaboration module allows you to share 2D, 3D models, documents. You can write on the whiteboard. It's integrated with devices, desktop sharing, and video sharing. It works on all kinds of platforms, devices, and operating systems. You can share this 3D model of a brain. You can rotate it live, and everybody sees it live. You can use it as a meeting tool. You can record and play back the entire session, and you can manage your own users. There is image recognition features built in, which allows you to estimate the people who are attending this session on the centers. Let's say you have 100 centers, and you are teaching them. You can estimate automatically how many people are attending there. You can set up your own servers, and you have complete flexibility about that, whether you keep it on the cloud or the VPN. You can integrate AView into your own portal or your own software also. We have an API, and it's completely open source. So AView is completely open at the client, server, API, and source level, and fully customizable. And those are its unique strengths, because you cannot take the other softwares like, let's say, WebEx or Adobe Connect or Google Hangout or Skype and integrate it with your own systems. So the impact is that we have 10,000 institutions in India using it right now. There is ISRO, for example, uses it for colleges. They have said that AVU is one of the best products for online training and education. They have trained around 25,000 people and have excellent feedback. Many other institutions, I give the example of JNTU Kakinada because they have reached to a large number of people, around 12,000 within a year using AVU, and they are one of the reasonably normal universities, not like an IIT or an ISRO or so forth. IIT Bombay, Professor Phatak has trained over 1 lakh teachers along with IIT Kharagpur. Professor Junjunwala, IIT Madras, has trained thousands of college students. You can see here that in about 100 sessions, there were 890 or 900 interactions using AVU. So around 9 to 10 interactions happened, and this is an online class of about 1,500 people at the same time. So the best IIT teachers are teaching across 30 courses. There are 30 to 40 colleges attending, and there's 30 to 50 students in each class. So I'll just skip a few slides to keep pace. So you can see that a lot of other ministries like Prime Minister Modi's new skill ministry has embraced AVU, and it is being used in 200 districts out of around 600 so already. And AVU was used to interact with all the skill development ITI centers in India. It is used for digital literacy by the IT ministry. This is people receiving the AVU session, so there could be anywhere from 10 to 60 people in a class. And 35,000 teacher class was conducted by Maharashtra government. It can also be used for Marathi or English or any other Indian language. Here is an example of an online meeting. The question marks that you see there are the people who are waiting for their questions to be asked. It is used by CBSE schools for training girls in the Udan program. From this graph, you can see that some of the institutions who have started using AVU even recently are scaling up much faster now. So for example, JNTU is able to scale up much faster. We have over 10,000 institutions connected, and these are some of the major users, and they have installed AVU themselves at their own server. So they completely independently use AVU. So there is a bunch of awards, including by elets, the World Education Summit, and by the national leaders of India. And to summarize, AVU's unique strengths are user interaction and management, and unique multimedia, client-side bandwidth, automatic attendance, 3D, and it's totally open, extensible, and customizable, and available to you totally free. So we have the AVU Logitech partnership, which I mentioned, and you can go to the stall and see it. AVU is actually working on some of the Logitech equipment, and there is a variety of equipment that Logitech has, and AVU has been integrated with that. So you can take a closer look at the Logitech stall. To conclude, I would just say that we are now going from phase 1 to phase 2, where currently AVU has benefited lakhs of users, and in the next few years we are planning to benefit crores of users. And it will be used as a synchronous tool for lakhs of people at the same time. It will have a complete mobile interface, so that if you have lakhs of people attending it, those 1,000 to lakh people will be able to ask questions and attend a quiz live, and you will have the results instantly. So that is the future of using the low-end Android and other mobile platforms also. Plus there will be complete monitoring and attention analysis automatically done, and it will work on all devices. So With that, I'd like to end. Thank you very much.